Yeah, man, don't be too salty. It's not good for your blood pressure. What's going on? Jeremy here. This is Hangouts on AFO Radio. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Going to be here all the way till 2 p.m. And thanks so much for joining us, however you're joining us, because we're coming from the internet into hopefully your phone or your PC, iPad, whatever. We're here. It's going to be good times. Now, Doja Cat, if you haven't heard, has recently been going through a bit of an interesting time. You see, recently, she lost a lot of followers because she didn't like that her fans were calling themselves kittens, which is kind of cute because, she's a cat and her fans are kittens, and there's a little bit of a thing going there. And she says some pretty horrible stuff. Like, she basically said, my fans don't get to name themselves. If you call yourself a kitten or kittens, that means you need to get off your phone, get a job, and help your parents with the house. So that's basically what happened. She did that in a series of tweets that are currently deleted, which has led to her being unfollowed by a whole bunch of fans. And even though she had a mass exodus of fans, she still currently stands at 25 million followers on Instagram, so it really isn't that big a deal. But I guess what I'm trying to say is, recently she did do an update where she said that seeing all these people unfollow makes me feel like I've defeated a large beast that's been holding me down for so long. And it feels like I can reconnect with the people who really matter and love me for who I am and not who I was. I feel free. I don't know, man. That doesn't make sense. For starters, I think I have a little bit of an issue with people who develop big fan bases and have to make money because of the fan base. Like, if Doja Cat didn't have fans and nobody wanted to listen to her music, she wouldn't really have a job or wouldn't be very successful at her gig. So it really does feel like she's not grateful for the fact that she has fans. And then, now that people have left, she's like, oh, I'm grateful for the people who stuck around. Like, if you were grateful for the people who were around from the very beginning, we wouldn't be in this conversation. So I just thought, it's really strange, and I don't want to be judgy, but I also feel like, what are you trying to say here, Doja? I don't get you.
Listen to us live.
I love it.
AFO Radio.
And apparently Taylor Swift, you can say she's officially bigger than the Super Bowl. Now, of course, the Super Bowl is one of the biggest, if not the biggest, sporting event in America. And the halftime show is usually a very honored position to perform at. Like, only the biggest stars at the top of their powers, or maybe somebody with true legacy, gets asked to perform at the Super Bowl halftime show. And usually these are reserved for some of the biggest, most legacy-inducing artists. Now, Taylor Swift, apparently, was recently invited to perform at the Super Bowl 58 halftime show in Las Vegas, but she turned it down. Now, Swift, of course, is the logical choice because this year she's had a mind-blowingly successful year. And she basically said, no. Word is, she didn't want to. It's interesting, though. Now, many rumors as to why it's going on, because the thing about the Super Bowl halftime show is, if you're the artist that's putting on the show, you fork out the costs for production. So meaning, the way the show is organized, the way the show is run, the design, all those things, as the artist, you are paying for them. And whatever the NFL or the Super Bowl people decide to pay you, that's costs. That's just what they pay you, and they're done with it. You have to maybe divvy up the money to actually put on that show. So it's really, really interesting stuff. But I like the idea of Taylor Swift going like, hey, I'm not here to play halftime. I myself am a full stadium event, because if you look at that track record of her shows, it's pretty true. It's kind of cool.
Are you ready? AFO Radio. Broadcasting live from One Utama. Check it out.
And in the world of tech YouTube, big drama is happening. So one of the biggest tech YouTube channels, Linus Tech Tips, is currently going at a little bit of a drama over the past week. So it all started with basically a video being made criticizing Linus Tech Tips. And the drama is this, right? There was this company, a small two-man startup company that sent Linus Tech Tips a GPU cooling block. Basically, just think of it as a piece of tech equipment prototype, right? For review. For Linus to do, and they had instructions and specs and just kind of like a general idea of what the block, this prototype, can and cannot do. Apparently, on the channel, in the video, Linus didn't follow the instructions, and basically things didn't work out. So he gave it a very terrible review, even though it was a prototype, and they weren't testing it up to spec, recommended spec. So that aside, so that garnered a lot of criticism because it felt a little bit unethical. But then what happened was, because this piece of technology was a prototype, the company that sent it to them said, you're going to have to send this back to us because this is our best working prototype so far. And what happened then was Linus didn't send it back. The team, Linus Media Group, basically auctioned it off. Yeah, and so there was a lot of drama that happened on that end. And then another YouTube channel came up and basically criticized the Linus Tech Tips for putting out inaccurate information that, just lots of errors and all that kind of stuff. So when that came out, I think the people at Linus Tech Tips basically went to overdrive, had to take care of business, and made some promises and all that. And while all this was going on, a former employee drops the bomb and basically says that she was sexually harassed at work. The HR practices were terrible. She was suffering from a mental health. So all of this is like coming down on the biggest YouTube channel for tech. And I don't know, man. And for the first time in, I think, like 12 to 15 years, Linus Tech Tips will not be making videos for the next week or so while they get their house in order. So big, like, cluster drama that's happening, and we're gonna have to see how it plays out. They've addressed the more technical, the more like work-based one where the prototype wasn't set and the inaccuracies with the information. They've addressed that, but they haven't really addressed the harassment allegations. They are going to be speaking to an external party to come in and investigate just to sort that out, but they're going to need some time before they make a proper statement when it comes to that kind of stuff. Either ways, it's so interesting that this is happening. It's just bad luck for Linus, but also, like, it's got to be one of those things that was a long time in the making. I think this was just a build-up, because I think all the other tech YouTubers had a sense that this was going on with the Linus videos, and now, I guess, the general public really knows.
Streaming live online, www.onafo.my.
And in some news, the TikTok Creator Awards are going to be happening. And I have to say, it's very interesting because this is a pretty prestigious-ish award. Basically, it's going to be happening where you're going to be able to see, for the first time ever, your favorite TikTok creators being honored, being given awards, and you get to vote on who you think should win and support your favorite creators and all that kind of stuff, which I think is generally pretty cool. I like that bit. But however, I did just find also that the TikTok Awards in Malaysia, and I don't know how it's done in other parts of the world, if you want to go and check it out, you have to buy tickets. Yeah, apparently front zone and red carpet tickets are 180 ringgit. Normal seating is 80 ringgit to go to an award show. So that's the bit that made me like pause for a little bit, because I just didn't go like, wait a minute, do people buy tickets to go watch award shows? I thought award shows are generally like for industry people. And so I did a quick Google, and apparently, like for the Grammys, no, you don't buy tickets to go watch the Grammys, you watch it on TV. And I think for like the Academy Awards and stuff like that, I think like you don't get to buy tickets to the Academy Awards. That's got nothing to do with you. I think like maybe even certain other awards like the VMAs and stuff like that, I think they might just give those tickets away like for the fans, like here, just come, we'll put on the show, enjoy. So for people to be charging for like the TikTok Awards, I don't quite get it. And I gotta say, and I don't mean this with any like shade or anything. It does feel like no need lah. Pay for what? All right, when we come back in the next hour, we're going to be hanging out with another one of our guests because our next bit of the show will be sponsored by Dreamshop.com.my. So hold on for that. It's going to be good stuff.
Playing the hits you love.
Hey, I'm Ed Sheeran.
I'm Justin Bieber.
Hey, this is David Guetta.
AFO Radio.
Hey, what's up? It's Jeremy here. This is Hangouts on AFO Radio, brought to you by Dreamshop.com.my, the platform that allows you to pay with points as well as at 0% interest installment up to 60 months. And today in the studios, we have Eric Wong, the director of Ecotech Cleaning, the specialist in allergy care cleaning. Hello, Eric. Welcome to the studio, our humble home.
Hi, Jeremy. Thank you for inviting me, and also thank you for DCR for inviting me.
Yes, it's good to have you here. Now, you are the director of Ecotech Cleaning, and your main service is allergy care cleaning, which is a very specific niche. And up till before I met you, I didn't know allergy care cleaning was a thing. So maybe we could like get into it and like, what is allergy care cleaning?
Okay. Allergy care cleaning is a specialized service to help people with dust allergy problems such as sinus or asthma. So many of these people, they suffer 10, 15 years and they cannot heal from this. So the only solution they have is like medication, medication, and medication. So I'm providing them an alternative solution, okay, to solve their allergy problem in 3 to 6 months time.
Wow.
So this is a very specialized cleaning.
Okay, so what is the allergy care cleaning? So like, what are when you're cleaning, what are the causes of the allergies that you're helping make sure is done or clean better than like my normal everyday I clean my house myself kind of thing?
Okay, because in modern homes nowadays, okay, people are so comfortable. So all are fully aircon, so it's like everything enclosed, like a huge box. So in our house, there is a lot of dust, pollution, and allergies which are trapped inside.
Okay.
So this is what we are breathing in to the nose, to the lungs every day without stop. In long-term basis, definitely you cannot recover from your allergy.
Okay.
Okay, so normal cleaning using hand, using vacuum cleaner, make it even worse.
Right.
So for this type of cleaning, we need to use a very specialized machine, a product.
Okay.
Okay, which is certified, a medical device, which can give you 100% dust-free and allergy-free environment.
100%.
Yes. If
Wow.
not, you will not be able to help them.
Right. So like, so interestingly enough, so once you've done one time and your house is obviously clean from dust and allergy for like 100%. How long does this 100% last? Because once you go home, eventually it's going to build up again, right?
Of course, that's why cleaning is a never-ending process.
Yeah, that's
okay?
what I feel
so,
also.
Whether you like it or not, okay, you have allergy or you don't have allergy, your home will still be dirty.
Right.
Just like today, you take your shower. Tomorrow, you take a shower again.
Right. So, from your experience, then, when people hire your services, and you say you're helping people, like be more comfortable and reduce their allergies and fix it and all that, like how often should a person clean their home with the allergy care cleaning?
Yes. Okay. So my recommendation is you have to clean your house at least minimum once a month.
Okay.
Okay, entire house. Okay, to remove all the pollution, dust, and allergies.
Okay. Very cool. Okay, we're going to come back after this, and I'm generally still very curious about the actual process of allergy care cleaning. We'll get into the nitty-gritty of that so that we can all have a pretty good idea of what that process is like.
Coming to you hot on Shock. This is AFO Radio.
We're hanging out today with Eric Wong, Director of Ecotech Cleaning, a specialist in allergy care cleaning. And just a couple of minutes ago, Eric was telling us about basically like the allergy cleaning services and how important it is and how it's actually very helpful for people who do have allergies. And we haven't really spoken yet too much about like what the process is like. What is the allergy care cleaning process like? Like if I say, Eric, I need my house clean. Like what you come over, what do you do then? What happens then?
Well, Jeremy, first of all, okay, to do the allergy care cleaning, we cannot use a vacuum cleaner.
No, it's not a vacuum cleaner.
Yes, we can't use a vacuum cleaner.
Okay.
So most people generally knows that any machine that can suck, they call it a vacuum cleaner.
Yes,
but
yes.
this vacuum cleaner is really bad for people with allergies.
Oh.
Let me tell you why.
Okay.
Okay. No matter what type of vacuum cleaner you have, industrial vacuum, high-tech vacuum, super amazing vacuum, high-power vacuum, the filtration system in the vacuum, they uses either a bag or a filter.
Yes, correct.
Yeah,
yes.
correct, Jeremy?
I've seen
okay.
those, yes.
Now, these filters or bags, but nowadays no more bags. Bags are old-fashioned, 50 years ago. Now, mostly use filters. Now, these filters is made of what material? Paper. Okay, paper. Just like our aircon filters, just like our face masks, okay? All these air cleaner filters are all made of paper.
Right.
Meaning, these are called porous material.
Right.
There are many tiny holes for air to pass through, in and out. So filter cannot be made of rubber or plastic.
Yeah.
Because why?
No air can flow.
No air comes out, it will expand and burst.
Yeah.
Okay, so it has to use a porous material. Now, so when we switch on the vacuum cleaner, dust particle, allergy, sand, dust all suck in. Yes, we trap the big particle, but everyone doesn't aware. But air has to come out. Okay, so and fine particle will be pumped out through the tiny pores. Okay, germs, bacteria, foul smell, even disease. Okay, all this will be pumped out and trapped, cycle in your home environment.
Okay.
So that's why you can see the furniture surface in just no time is full of dust after you've done the cleaning.
It feels like you've just been in my house like that.
Yeah.
Because like
Yes, okay. And that is why when all these allergy traps and recycle in your house, you are breathing it in. So that's why the allergy after many years still doesn't cure.
Okay.
Okay, and some even get worse. They have sinus problem or even asthmatic. Okay, and most vulnerable are the children.
Yeah, correct.
Okay, so for this cleaning, we have to use a very, very high-tech special type of machine.
Okay.
Okay, so this is actually a certified medical device cleaning system.
A certified medical device. Wow, so this is like a medical cleaning device.
Correct.
Oh, wow.
Because they are helping people with a medical condition.
Okay.
And this is something serious. People who have asthma, if they have an asthma attack, they will die. They can't breathe.
Right.
Okay? And people who have sinus, they are so bad until they have to go for surgery.
Yes.
Okay? So this is a serious medical condition. So the machine that we use for the cleaning must be certified. Okay? That helps people with allergy. What comes out from the machine has to be certified 100% clean.
Right.
With no dust, no allergy. Okay, so this machine that we are using for the cleaning is actually a brand name called Hyla.
Hyla.
Yes.
So this machine is it sounds like a really piece of heavy duty machinery, I have to say.
Yes, of course. Okay, so let me elaborate a little bit about the technology. Okay, compared to what we used to know, filters. Okay, now filters have a huge limitation. Big problem. Number one is porous. Fine particle can escape.
Right.
Number two, you can get clogged up.
Okay.
You see your air cleaner filter is clogged up. Okay, you see the aircon filter is full of dust and allergy is clogged up.
Yeah.
So whatever air recycling in and out is full of germs, bacteria, and even foul smell. Smells terrible.
So it's just like
Okay.
dirty air circulating in your house.
And the capacity is so low.
Right.
Few hundred gram is blocked.
Right.
Okay, and filter is not cheap.
No, it's
You
not.
see those air cleaner filters, HEPA filters. Some even have basic one filtration. The most advanced have 7 to 8 filters.
Right.
Each filter can cost 50 ringgit, 80 ringgit, 100, 150 to 500 ringgit a piece.
Yeah.
And the capacity, few hundred gram of dust clog. So we can't use this kind of system. Okay, it's two-way backward already. So we need to use something which is super awesome. What can trap unlimited amount of dust without clogging.
Okay, yeah.
So that's why this machine, the technology is water.
Right.
Okay, water. You see, Mother Nature use water.
You're right, because when the air is like not great outside, when it rains, the air is like cleaner, right?
Correct. Okay, so after the rain, do you notice, Jeremy, the air is very fresh? Your nose can recognize the difference. Yeah?
Yeah.
Wow, it's so fresh after the rain.
Yeah.
Why? Because water that washes the air, water consists a lot of, number one, negative ion.
Okay.
Number two, water consists a lot of active oxygen.
Okay.
And number three, water is amazing because just with few liter of water, okay, so our machine uses 4 liter of water, it can trap up to 2 kilo of dust and allergy.
Oh, wow. So like 2 kilo worth of dust and allergy.
Can you imagine the 2 kilo is like having 2 packets of flour mixed with 4 liter of water? What do you think it become?
Oh, man.
It's like porridge, mud, thick, muddy dirt.
So
Correct?
like once everything inside, you get to see the
Yes, of course. So this such dirty water,
Uh.
thick like porridge, muddy. Now, if we're going to use filter, how can the filter last?
You're right.
In a few seconds, the filter is totally blocked up and the whole machine doesn't work.
Yep.
So, but Hyla give us 100% fresh air. How is that possible? With the muddy water, but we have 100% fresh air, certified.
Right. That is wild.
That is what
Yeah.
technology. So the second technology of this machine is actually, we call it the fish gills technology.
Okay.
Okay, now there is a device in this Hyla. Okay, this device is called a water separator.
Okay.
Okay, now why is it called the fish gills technology? Jeremy, fish can live in the water, right?
Yes, Ken.
It breathes in water, right?
That is true too. Yes.
Why? Because this fish has gills.
Yeah.
What does the gills do?
It gets
It
oxygen.
separates water molecule from air molecule.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, how does this separator device in this Hyla works? It spin.
Okay.
It spin 25,000 RPM,
Okay.
revolution per minute.
Yeah.
Which is equivalent to when you are driving at 280 kilometer per hour.
Okay.
Is
So
it
it's
fast?
very fast. Yeah.
It's super fast. At this high speed, this device works like the fish gills.
Okay.
It separates the molecule of water and air.
That's wild.
Yeah,
Right.
we are separating the molecule of water and air just like the fish.
Okay.
So, dirty water, no matter how thick, how dirty, how muddy, still remain in water. After the separation, molecule separation, what comes out from the Hyla is 100% clean, fresh air.
Okay.
Just like after the rain.
Wow.
Okay, so this is what we can do. Okay, this is what we need to have when we are doing cleaning for the customers which have allergies.
Right.
Okay,
So you bring in all the dirty stuff, and then whatever comes out is clean. So that so it's not like
Yes.
you are throwing back dust into the house.
yes,
Right.
yes. So
That's very interesting. That's very interesting. So like this is very interesting because obviously we're talking about this because you're not only offering the service of the cleaning, but if people wanted to get the Hyla device,
Yes.
they could do so as well.
correct. Because we are the exclusive importer of this machine since 2008.
Wow.
Okay, so there are people who would love to own this machine.
All right.
Okay, in their home because cleaning is a never-ending process.
You are absolutely
Yeah,
right.
for the next 20 to 30 years, you still need to clean.
You will never end lah. It will never end.
Yes, you are right, Jeremy.
We're going to come back after this, and we're just going to talk more with Eric with regards to the Hyla product and the cleaning service, and we're also going to get into a little bit of the best practices for yourself if you are, if you're having allergy issues and how you could maybe make things better for yourself.
AFO Radio.
I want to get into it, man, you know.
Streaming live. Download the app from the App and Play Store now.
Eric, you've blown my mind with all sorts of information so far today, talking about allergy care and just like the problem spots that you might have to think about when it comes to like the places that might actually be, might cause you to be more susceptible to like allergy attacks. Like there obviously you mentioned earlier that there are certain places that you have to be a bit more aware of when it comes to making sure it's clean from like the dust and the pollution, you would say.
Yes, Jeremy. You see, this allergy, the main cause is air pollution.
Right.
Okay, indoor air pollution. This is where you breathe into your nose, you breathe into your lungs long term, every single day. So many people not aware. Okay, so where in your house or in your home has the highest level of air pollution?
Where?
Okay, it's actually in your bedroom.
Wow.
It's 30 times worse, okay, compared to all other places, okay, because bedrooms has a lot of items which can collect dust and produce dust and allergies, okay. So items like carpets, of course, store a lot of dust. Your curtains, your sofa, your mattresses, okay, pillows, comforters, all these items are in the bedroom. And our bedroom is like a huge box. 4 walls, ceiling. Okay?
Correct.
Enclosed because I aircon. Okay, so that's why all these dust allergy are trapped. No way to go.
Okay.
You can experience this sometime. You can see. For example, I give you a scenario. If you close the curtain, your room is dark.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, is open a little bit the curtain and the bright sunlight shine into the dark room. What do you see floating in the air?
Oh, a lot of little dust.
Yes, this is not just normal dust. These are dust and allergies.
All right.
This is what you breathe into your nose and lungs 8-10 hours every night, long term.
Oh, no.
So how can you recover from your allergy if you keep on breathing in this?
Right.
Okay. So this is what you need to do. Air cleaning. Air cleaning. Okay. Now, so this nowadays you can see most of house owner will have an air cleaner
Yes.
in the bedroom.
Right.
Okay. But after they use it for some time, okay, months or even years, the allergy is still there.
Right.
Okay, and your problem doesn't solve. Why? Because air cleaners uses filter. As we mentioned earlier, filters get clogged.
Yeah.
Okay, and number 2, this air cleaner works so slow, too slow. Okay, it takes ages to even clean one round. So this Hyla cleaning system, okay, works the opposite. This Hyla cleaning system can be used to clean the air pollution. Now, we are not going to use filters, but we're going to use water.
Okay.
Okay, because water is amazing. It can trap huge volume of dust. And number 2, we are not going to clean slow. We are going to do high-speed performance cleaning.
Okay.
Okay, so in a 100 square feet room, when we switch on the Hyla air purifier, it can cleanse the air 25 times in 25 minutes.
Oh, wow.
Okay, but if a normal air cleaner, to clean 1 round, it takes 1 day. So to clean 25 rounds, it may take 25 days.
So when you have it on the air purifier mode, like how long do you turn it on like once a day, or do you leave it on like for as long as you like? Like what's the usual process like for something?
Okay, leave it on for as long as you like. It's the normal air cleaner.
Right.
You have to turn it on non-stop because it's so slow.
Right.
Now, we are not talking about the slow cleaning. We are talking about the high performance cleaning where we need to clean the pollution immediately now.
Yeah.
So that's why the high performance cleaning, this Hyla has an automatic timer. 25 minutes.
Right.
Yeah, so 25 minutes means you turn it on, it cleans the air in the room 25 times.
That's pretty amazing.
So 25 minutes later, we walk into the room, take a deep breath, dust-free, allergy-free, just like after the rain.
Oh man, I feel like I need this because I was leaving my house today. I was looking at my table. I'm like, why my table so dusty? I thought I just wiped it 2 days ago.
Okay, now not only the air. So in the room, okay, in the house, there are also items that collect a lot of dust.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, now you can't use a vacuum cleaner because why? The moment you suck in, what comes blow out from the exhaust? Dust and allergy.
Right.
That's why we need to use the Hyla, which extract out 100% dust and allergy trapped in the water. While we do the cleaning, we enjoy fresh air.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very, very nice stuff.
Okay, now the item that people doesn't know. Item that collect dust are carpet, sofa, curtain. All these items collect dust. Now, storing the dust. There are also one item in your house that can produce dust and allergy.
What is it?
Give a guess.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm thinking of like aircon or an open window or something.
Okay, it's actually your mattress.
Oh no.
Yeah.
The thing you sleep on every night.
Yeah.
So you're basically saying every night I roll around in dust.
Okay, now you see old-fashioned way. How do people clean the mattress?
They beat it.
Yes, that is old-fashioned way. Jeremy, my goodness, you still remember those way. That method is like 30, 50 years ago, our grandparent time.
Yeah.
You sun it half a day.
Yeah.
You go find a stick and hit it.
Yeah, correct.
Right?
Yeah.
Now, so the moment you hit the mattress, what you see flying out?
Dust.
Not only dust, tremendous amount of dust and allergy flying out all over.
Correct.
Okay. Now, one thing surprise most people does not know. Every month there are that much of dust and allergy.
Oh wow.
Give a guess. Where do you think it come from?
The body. Is it the body? My body.
Yes, you are right.
Okay.
Because human being, our body will shed dead skin cells.
Right.
1 gram every single day. Okay, imagine 1 month.
30 grams.
Yes. Okay. Now, so what eats our human dead skin cell?
Dust mites.
Correct. So dust mite eats our human dead skin cell.
No. Now I'm very stressed because I was just thinking to myself, I don't remember the last time I cleaned my mattress.
Okay. Now, so when we feed this dust mite a lot of food, do you think they are happy?
They're very happy.
Yeah. So what do you think they do?
They have more. They make more babies.
Yeah, they multiply. So that's why every mattress you can find few million mites.
I'm sleeping on a dust mite farm.
Yes. Now, they eat dead skin cells, Jeremy. Do you think they like fresh skin? Fresh?
No, they don't, right? They do,
Of course, who doesn't like fresh
Oh, they like
food?
fresh skin also,
Yes. So imagine if the mite bite your skin, what do you feel?
Oh, the itchy.
Yes. And what do you see after that?
The yellow,
The rashes.
The rashes, yeah.
This is where it's going to causes a skin disease called eczema.
Oh.
This is very prone among young children.
Right.
Okay, you can see sometimes this eczema can cover the whole face, sometimes it covers the whole entire body. Super itchy 24 hours. Very pity. Okay, there's no medication, you can only use steroid cream.
Right.
Many years until they outgrow.
Oh man.
Yes.
Okay. You have convinced me, Eric. We're gonna come back next and we're gonna talk about your services. We're gonna talk about like getting a Hyla cleaning device. That's coming up in just a bit.
More hits throughout the day. This is AFO Radio.
AFO Radio.
Eric, thank you so much for coming in and hanging out with us. And obviously, we talked a lot about how important it is to clean your house properly if you have allergies. And we talked about the Hyla cleaning device as well. So we talked about the benefits of the service, the benefits of the product. We haven't really gotten into the pricing of your services. So we leave that at the end, obviously, because we want to know. It's like the surprise. Okay, so how much does it cost for your cleaning services?
Well, this is the best part, right? Everybody is waiting for. Okay, now let's talk about the Hyla cleaning system. Okay, so now because this is one of the best product you can ever own, okay, in the world. So, and it's for the next 20 to 30 years.
So the device is meant to work for 30 years.
Yes, correct.
So it's built to last.
And because why? Because cleaning is not going to end in 30 years. We need something good.
Yes.
Okay, rather than you have all kind of stuff, but you need one to make your house complete.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Now, of course, good things don't come cheap. Cheap thing don't.
I'm preparing
don't
myself. Okay, let me prepare my wallet. Yes.
Okay, so we have 4 packages for the Hyla cleaning system. Okay, from the basic package, 10,000 ringgit, up to the full complete package, 15,000 ringgit.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow, Eric. Wow. That's a very hefty investment for most people. Actually, 15,000 ringgit is not a small amount of money.
Correct. Okay, so of course, if you see it long term or do you see it short term?
Right.
Yeah. Okay, so beside, okay, if you think this is a big investment for you, then we have an alternative. Okay, so we have our cleaning service package.
Right.
Okay, which is, okay, we clean all the critical item in your home. All the mattresses.
Okay.
All the carpets. All the sofa, the curtain, the pillow, all the critical item. Okay, and one session is only 300 ringgit.
Okay.
Per month.
Okay. Right. Very nice stuff.
Yeah.
And obviously you can get that in like packages as well, right?
Correct. So of course, if you sign up our packages, okay, you enjoy much more benefit. Okay, especially with this DCR platform.
Right. The dreamshop.com.my.
Yes, correct.
Yes.
Okay. Now, a lot of people, okay, when they are coming to cleaning, okay, you look at this Hyla cleaning system, they look at this big lump sum, 15,000, wow, 10,000, okay? So that is what stopped them from owning such a wonderful system.
That is very true. Like the grand total is a substantial amount.
Okay, now, so this Dreamshop, okay, really have a good platform, especially with the easy payment installment up to 60 months. So now I can get my customer to have a shift of mindset.
Okay.
Okay, now what is my meaning? For example, now every home have utilities to pay. Okay, what are utilities? You may pay 300 to 500 ringgit for electricity bill.
Right.
Okay, you may pay 200-300 ringgit for Wi-Fi, internet. Okay, you may have a nice water filter system for the whole family to enjoy clean water.
Yeah.
There are also nowadays many family have air cleaner.
Yeah.
1 unit, 2 unit, 3 unit. They are paying 300-400 ringgit a month.
Right.
Okay, and some even stay in condos. They are paying management fee to maintain the outside or whatever facility, 300 to 500 a month.
Yeah.
So all this is crucial for the comfort of your family.
Yeah.
Okay, can you live one day without this, Jeremy?
No.
So how long do you need to pay for this
Right.
utility?
Yeah.
Yeah, but most house owners forgot to add in one more utility, which is cleaning your house.
Probably one of the most important things to
okay,
think
you
about.
are so paying for all this utility, but except one, cleaning. Right? Okay. Now, so with this DCR Dreamshop platform, okay, now owning a good cleaning system for your home is just like paying your utility.
Okay.
Rather than you looking at a big lump sum of 15,000, now it's just like 100 plus, 200 plus a month. Okay? Now, this is just, utility that you need to have.
Yeah.
So that it saves you a lot of time, it saves you a lot of effort, and also your money.
So there we go. So you know what? Like when you break it down, 15,000 ringgit, when you split it over 60 months, it becomes a much more affordable thing. But you do enjoy the benefits of a product that is medically certified, that is, guaranteed to work and really help you with the cleaning, and there's a whole bunch of perks as well, and is meant to work for like 30 years, actually, you said.
So, so cleaning is also part of your utility.
Very cool.
Okay, so if you did not have this in your budget earlier, now you can have it. Okay, so your family can enjoy it. Now, so your mindset is you should shift from the big lump sum to this utility. Just imagine, Jeremy, if you were to calculate your electricity bill in a lump sum, 5 years later, I'm going to pay 30,000 or 50,000. Will you on your TV today? Will you switch on your aircon today?
No.
Will you enjoy your life today?
Every day.
Of course not.
Every day I go shopping mall and use people's aircon.
Okay, but you don't have to do that.
Yep.
Okay, with this DCR platform, you don't have to do that. It's just another 200 plus or 300 plus or 100 plus a month. It's just like your utility. At the same time, your family enjoy it.
And it's better and healthier and safer for everybody.
Correct. And you don't have to pay for lifetime.
Yes.
It's just 60 months. You own it for lifetime.
I love that. That's very cool stuff. Eric, we shall end on that note. Thank you so much for sharing with us the benefits of Hyla and the importance of proper allergy care cleaning, and sharing also a little bit of knowledge on like the bits of your house that you should be careful for. Thank you so much for joining us today. It was a pleasure.
Thank you so much, Jeremy.
And we hope to catch you soon. Now, ladies and gentlemen, my friends, this has been Hangouts with Jeremy, brought to you by Dreamshop.com.my, the platform that allows you to pay with points, as well as at 0% interest installment up to 60 months. Thanks for joining us, and check out our website, AFO Radio, for more details on the interviews, if you'd like to listen to it again. And also check out Dreamshop.com.my to get your Hyla cleaning system. All right? And of course, check out Ecotech Cleaning Industry for their allergy care cleaning. It's a good time. Service. And also for the allergy care cleaning service as well.
Listen to us live.
Live.
I love it.
AFO Radio.